welcome. You're listening to the Eyes Open Network. Today's date is November 2nd. Today's topic is the leader of Al-Qaeda releasing some audio tapes. So in a new audio released Sunday night, Al-Qaeda leader Ayman Al-Zawahiri urged 9/11 style attacks against the U.S. and praised the attacks of Israelis by Palestinians. Come on, Ayman, tell me how you really feel. Seriously, folks, this is some serious stuff. So much hate and so much violence. The Middle East stuff is just there's no real slowdown in the things ramping up. Every side of the equation is pissed off at the other side. There's no it's almost like there are no allies. Everybody's just upset. Even Zawahiri is not a big fan of the ISIS leader because he claims that they have created civil war in the Islamic State. So there's just all sides of the fence are a big mess. And the seriousness of this, there's a 16-minute audio message that was retrieved by the news site Vocativ, which you can see at vocativ.com, and their deep web technology. It features Al. I'm going to get this wrong at some point. Al-Zawahiri calling for attacks against the West, especially the U.S. due to their support of Israel. There's a pretty haunting quote that he has in this audio. Those who support Israel should pay in their blood and economy the price for supporting the crimes of Israel against Islam and Muslims. Al-Zawahiri says on the recording titled, "We shall unite and liberate Jerusalem." Whoa. So this guy's been quiet for a number of months. And back in August, he pledged his allegiance to the new Taliban regime and denounced the ISIS leader for the civil war, which I had mentioned. Now, he also urges. This was what I found. I found this quite interesting. There's also something in the audio where he urges his followers, the fighters, to follow the path of those who carried out September 11th, 2001 attacks. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold the phone here. Weren't we supposed to believe that it was Al-Qaeda and their legions of doom, as they were, that carried out the 9/11 attacks? Yet he's asked his followers to follow the path of those who carried it out. Interesting, isn't it? Just always things are, we mentioned this earlier today on Eyes Open Network, that things are just changing all the time, and it's so hard to keep up with exactly what it is that's going on next. This is just one little news story that I pulled off of the web today. We haven't heard the name Al-Qaeda in a while. And the leader, Ayman, is definitely very polarized in his opinions about what's going on in the Middle East, and he is very much in favor of the U.S. paying dearly for that. So that's not going to help the U.S.'s case, especially with their confusing dropping of soldiers, not telling anybody where they are, so that if Russia accidentally bombs them, it can become an international incident that, Russia blew up some American soldiers, and I mean, false flags everywhere. It's just absolutely crazy time out in the Middle East. If you don't think World War III has begun, you absolutely are crazy. For more information, cutting information and topics that are related to the Middle East and economics and geopolitics and all the other fantastic things that are going on in the world today that you need to stay on top of so you don't have to watch hours and hours of news, you should subscribe to the Eyes Open Network and be sure to stay tuned for everything that is happening. We try to keep you up to date the best we can. Hey, what do you think about this Al-Qaeda audio that we got our hands on? Perhaps take a moment to comment below, and we'll open the discussion. Take care and have yourself an awesome day. Get your eyes open, guys.